Hey there, good morning. This is your host, Jeff Ski Kinsey, with another amazing episode of the Affordable Quarters podcast and Alexa Flash Briefing. Did I mention this is another great day? Remember, any day you wake up and you don't have a white chalk outline around your body, it is a great day. So today, let's talk about our newest adventure. It's actually been in the work for several months, but now it needs to come to the foreground. And what is that? It is the RhinoFARMpods. Do you realize that people are buying shipping containers and using them for farming? They actually call it farming inside the shipping container. And one of the most lucrative markets right now is mushrooms. These apparently are a little harder to grow than the average crop and of great value. I love my mushroom-inspired coffee from 4 Sigmatic. It has lion's mane, which helps with your focus. Now, how cool is that? I think we all could use more focus, right? So, what's all this mean to you? It means if you've got the space, you could be growing mushrooms in an ISO shipping container, supplementing your income. Multiple streams of income, right? We hear that almost every day, especially given everything else. And if you can grow your own foodstuffs, then you're going to be less dependent on the supply chain. So, I said all that to say that if this strikes a nerve, you ought to reach out to us. We've got some links we can share with you, and we can tell you how this process works. And again, even with the supply chain issues we're having, it's possible within 90 days that you could have your very own RhinoFARMpod. That's right. By the way, that's a trademark of Jeff Ski Kinsey, along with Affordable Quarters and the Rhino Crash Pods, which are living cubicles, and also the Rhino Charge Pod, which is an EV charging station in a shipping container. So we got a lot going on, but it's all about helping you either live more comfortably, build your dream home, live more affordably, securely, generate sources of revenue. Maybe you'd like to partner with us on placing an EV charging station at a particular location. So the bottom line is you got to reach out. You have not because you ask not. So reach out. The best way to do that is to shoot me a text. Text the word RhinoFARMpod. That's all one word. RhinoFARMpod to 330-992-4754. And I'll get back to you usually within 24 hours or less, Monday through Friday. I do often work Saturdays. But for me, the text message is the best way to start a conversation. I get over 1,000 emails a day, just too many to keep track of. So if you want to have a conversation, shoot me a text. That's the best way to start it. And the other thing is, if you've got some land and you say, hey, I'd really like to investigate putting an Airbnb out on the lower 40, right? In the backyard or up in the woods or wherever. Let's have that conversation, okay? The bottom line is we're interested in the bottom line, your bottom line. Because if we help, as Zig Ziglar famously said, if you help enough other people get what they want, you'll get what you want, okay? We want to solve, we believe we've solved the affordable housing problem. The cool thing is we can make these shipping containers look like anything short of the Taj Mahal. And our fabricator Chip says, well, I could even do that. Well, those are very tall, narrow towers, if you will. I'd really rather not do that with a shipping container. But short of the Taj Mahal, we can make it look like anything. Or nothing. We can make it almost invisible. One of our colleagues is building an Airbnb in the woods on the edge of his property, and you probably won't be able to see it. You'll drive right past it and won't know it's there. That's the power of innovation. Let us help you make that happen.